thought I just heard glass in there then. I'm absolutely petrified of death. I heard a little voice.
Yeah, make a loud noise if you want us to leave.
Did I hear you moving around? We're paranormal investigators and we're trying to prove that there's life after death. Not far from this place stood a hall housing people of wealth. This, however, was a lodge for the people that served at the hall. The hall was demolished in 1950, but this lodge still stands. Last sold to developers in 2007 for £354,000, but entered the market again in 2017 at £446,000. But this place will not sell. No one wants it. It's been left to rot. But why? Hello spooklets and welcome back to the channel, and if this is the first time you are seeing this face, subscribe for spooky shit. Tonight I am at a place that I've been here before. This house homed, I think it's maids and servants, if I remember rightly. You would have heard the history anyway in the intro. I don't know why I'm repeating myself. I am not alone. I am out with Steve.
Oh, I forgot you got boot.
I know, two cameras. You go, if you want to go on there, that's fine. That's fine. Steve is D&D paranormal. I was going to say D&D and paranormal. D&D paranormal.
Dumb and Dumber.
Dumb and Dumber. Don't, because I'm going to call you that from now on. Yeah, D&D paranormal. I will link Steve in the description. Please go subscribe. He is a lovely chap and he has become a very good friend of mine.
Bless you.
And he will be in a lot of videos.
I shall pay you later.
You pay me later for saying that. Yeah, you paid me for saying that. Also a massive thank you to the subscribers on the channel that are channel members. You guys are fantastic. But yes, I'm looking forward to tonight. Let's do this. Hello, my name's Susie.
My name's Steve.
And we've come to visit you tonight. I've been here before. You might recognise me, or you might not have been here when I came before. We're nice people. We've just come to visit. We're paranormal investigators and we're trying to prove that there's life after death, and we'd really love your help with that tonight if anybody's here. If someone is here with us, we would really appreciate it if you could make a noise to let us know that you're here. We can't see you. So this is the only way that we're going to be able to communicate. Unless you can show yourself, that would be level 35.
Level 35.
That would be amazing. At level 35, you've got to show yourself, but you've got to wink or wave at us.
Give us a thumbs up.
Yeah, anything like that. Just interact with us. But I'm assuming you can't do that. But if you could knock, like that or something. It's a lovely home.
Beautiful archways.
Oh, it is. I love them archways.
Lovely they are. Lovely natural brick. I like seeing natural brick.
I love the beam on the fire as well.
I wonder what that was there. That
we often speak. Well, often when I've been here before, we've spoke about this structure.
You know, this is it? I mean, I don't know.
Like a plywood?
What could have that? It's not obviously not a fire because the fire was there,
Is that where they put the logs? We were saying at one point, and there was a mantle on the top, maybe.
Oh, yeah, 'cause that's for the top, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it is. I wonder if they kept logs in it for the fire, because is it an open fire?
Yeah, because that's snapped off there. You can see where the wood snapped
off.
Oh
yeah. Well, yeah, this is such a lovely home, and we've seen things. Well, Steve's noticed things round the home that would suggest that this was used as like a caring sort of home, maybe at some point.
A home of multiple occupancy, they would call it. So where different people or different families share rooms, like a bed sit or something.
Of course,
like that.
They would have what on the doors. It's on the doors we're on about, guys. What are they called? Soft closers.
Yeah, so these are the self closers for fire doors. So that door would not be allowed to be propped open because that's a self-closer for a fire door. So you can see the strip here. This is your incandescent fire strip.
Yeah.
So those doors would be.
But if you think about it, if maids and servants lived here, they would have to have.
Yeah, they would.
But they wouldn't have had those in those days.
No, exactly. So I was just going to say this technology of self-closers on fire doors doesn't seem to go back that far.
No, so it must have been used as a similar
70s,
sort of
maybe the
thing.
80s or something.
Yeah.
Because obviously there's excuse me, walking past your camera, there's signs of, fire exits and things, and those laws probably only came in the 80s for safety, health and safety sort of thing. Maybe 70s, 80s, maybe. So it was used for something else.
So if me and Steve talk about anything or ask anything, and we're heading in the right direction, because we're here to know your story. But if we're right in anything we say, or you want to say yes to something, if you give us a knock, or if you can say yes, then that would be amazing. But if you could give us a knock for yes, if not, if you can't say it, that would be really cool. Did a lot of people live here then at one point? Did you hear that knock?
No, I didn't.
That was me. I think it was ever so faint. It came from in there. If that was you, I don't want to disregard it. So if that was you, could you be a bit louder? What was that? It was like a...
I don't know, can you hear something or not?
Now, the kitchen's that way, isn't it? There is some water dripping. So if you hear tapping that way, it might be the water. It's from under the sink. The pipe's broken.
I could see some tools in there.
But did you hear it that way?
No.
That's where I heard it.
Well, I've got like EVP in there, so maybe that could be something
Yeah.
on the windowsill in there.
We come as friends. We've come to just spend a bit of time with you, give you a bit of company for a while. Is that okay? It's not even cold. Why is that happening? It's not even cold.
No.
It's literally so warm.
Yeah, you can see your breath. Yeah, well, I think when we got out of the car it was 13 degrees.
Yeah, why is that? I don't understand. There's probably some sort of science behind it, but it's just a bit creepy because it's not cold.
Yeah, if that was you making noises, if you could do it again for us. We don't like to ask too much, but we just need to know if you are here. If you want to come and talk to us.
It would be an absolute honour to talk to you. It's not often things like that happen. If you're wondering what the things are, the cameras, they would know what a camera is, wouldn't they, maybe?
Depends what era they're from.
If you don't know, well, you'll know what a camera is, but these do moving pictures instead of still photos. It's the only way I can describe it. And there'll be lovely people watching, absolutely fantastic people. And you could show us and them that you're here. It would be an honour to all of us.
There's also a little red light on the floor. If you go near it, it hopefully will make a sound. And that just tells us that you are here.
It's dead silent, like too
Absolutely
quiet.
Dead silent.
Isn't it? Like too quiet, like weirdly quiet. Like you feel like someone's got their hands over your ears when you're just listening.
Yeah. I think I can hear my brain.
Do you want to show in your way that you're here? Show us in your way. Are you able to whistle?
I don't think there's any dripping water there though, is there?
No, it's in the kitchen. There's... Oh, my torch is there. Let's just go have a look again.
Definitely had a little drip.
There's
The copper thieves have been in.
Yeah.
There's no water and it's not wet.
Oh, I thought that was a toilet. It's not. Whether it used to be... No, I don't know what that used to be, but there's nothing in there. There's no water. Wow. I thought I just heard glass in there then.
I heard that. I thought it was on your feet. Oh,
No,
there is glass on the floor though.
Oh, it must have echoed. Sorry, I didn't see that.
If you can make a noise for us, please. Just so that we know that we're not talking to four walls and you are here listening to us. We don't come with any bad intentions. We just come to try and talk to you.
Do you get many people visit? Isn't it weird how some investigations, like this one, it's dead silent at the minute.
Yeah.
And then others, like when we was at the house.
I think you get a feeling as soon as you walk in, don't you?
Yeah, it's just very calm here.
Almost empty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it makes you think, in some places, are we actually feeling something?
Yeah,
I do believe we are.
In the places where you actually feel something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because this is just as abandoned. It's quite creepy to be in. No offence. But I feel fine.
I mean, it is old. If you look at the fittings there, you can tell that that's a really old style fitting.
Did you live here in the... Oh, God, what year can I say?
Victorian.
Yeah, was you here during Victorian time? Whoa.
What was that, sorry? What?
That sounded like glass as I was talking.
Wasn't.
No, it definitely came from in there. Is there any glass in there?
I didn't hear that.
No, it's because I was bloody talking. It always happens when you're talking.
Hearing aid.
Just for investigations. There is little... Yeah, there's bits of glass on the floor. Oh, that's what I heard. Oh, I can't do it now. You know, the ding.
Oh, the scrape sort of thing.
Not the scrape, the ting.
Oh.
What did I talk? Oh, I said, was you here in Victorian times? Sorry, I was talking away there. It was really rude of me. So, make a noise again. If I'm right in saying this, was you here during Victorian times? Please come talk to us. That was in the fireplace.
That was just there on that paper. I mean, it could have been something that dropped off, but...
Oh yes, of course, it's an opening, isn't it?
But it did something just drop on the paper then, didn't it? Oh.
Yeah, I reckon something's fell through the chimney on it.
Yeah, come on, if that was you making any noise for us, thank you very much. I've got really bad hearing when it comes to noises. So if you could do something louder, I would really appreciate it. Because Susie seems to hear things and I don't.
I might be going insane. I mean, if you're upstairs, can you walk about? Because we'd hear you.
That was that again, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Not me, I've not moved.
No, we've been studying it. I mean, it could be something falling through the chimney, but I'm finding it really weird because we've been studying it for ages.
Yeah, and it's not as if it's a windy day or anything. Is it?
No.
I'm just going to stick my camera up there.
Yeah, if you're upstairs, can you walk around? Can we hear you walking around? Or if you're downstairs even? You see, I feel different in here now.
In regards to, in what way?
I'm not scared. I'm still calm, but I don't feel like it's, what's the word, flat anymore.
Oh, ramped up then.
You know when you can feel something like an atmosphere or an energy?
Yeah.
I just feel like it's
Gonna kick off.
yeah. Again, it's not scary. I don't have any bad feeling in here. Am I right? Is somebody here now? Are you getting used to us? They might take a bit of warming up, and they're probably thinking, who are you? What are you doing? Or we're dead and we're trying to contact the living. That's often gone through my mind.
Yeah, that movie, isn't it?
The Others. I love that film. The twist still gets me. That was my torch, sorry.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, sorry. Damn it, you was like, damn, I heard it and all.
High pitched or something?
Yeah, it's like, it clicked.
No, not click, it was like a high pitch.
Oh no.
I don't know in my ears.
You're either hearing stuff or not hearing enough.
Now, we've got a couple of devices with green lights on them that if you go near them, they're on the windowsill and the fireside. If you go near them, they could change colour. They're not going to hurt you, we don't think. But
no, I think the thing is, the closer you get, the more they light up. And that red is a really pretty colour. I'd like to see it shine red.
No, to be honest.
Can you make it even flicker to the next light up? Should we move, maybe? Should we go in here?
Yeah, we can do, can't we?
Let's move. Let's see if it helps, maybe. I don't know. It's all trial and error.
Make sure we don't stand on a cat wall.
I'll put some makeup on your face
here.
tonight, guys. Huh?
So this is Susie's ring for a kiss. Just
Yeah, if you want a kiss from me.
Do that.
I've got a really sore lip though.
If you do that, then... So we've moved into this other room through the lovely twin arches, which are really nice.
They are lovely arches.
His and hers are arches.
Yeah. The top looks like bum cheeks. Sorry. I'm so immature.
I was going to go with boobs.
Yeah. All right, Steve wins.
But yeah, we're in here and we've moved into this other room. Can you make a noise for us in here? We've got some little balls on the floor.
Oh yeah. Oh, I ought to stand away from. In fact, let me move them because otherwise
they
people
roll like if you can roll one just like that. That was. If I ain't got your foot on there, then kicking that. That's paranormal.
That's paranormal. I'd have that if I were you.
Yeah. Ball rolls 6 foot on its own. Whilst we're in this other room, can you maybe go next door if you are there and go towards that red light that we've got? Because that'll make a noise and then we'll know you're there. Possibly. Please.
Thank you, please. Are you wondering what we're doing or why we're doing it? If I explain why we're here. There's people out there, and I'm one of them. I'm absolutely petrified of death. If you could do anything to let us know that you're here, people will see this and they might not be afraid of death anymore, including myself. You'd have to do something drastic for us to know that you're actually here and for me to not fear death anymore.
Yeah, just to show us that there's something else.
It would be amazing.
Something worth dying for. Poetic, wasn't it?
That was very poetic, Steve. I'm proud of you right now.
I normally have a saying when it's at work and somebody says to me, "How are you?" I said, "The only thing I've got to look forward to in life now is death."
Oh wow, Steve. So did you live here? Did you work in the manor? You're very quiet. I mean, that's okay. We can't force you to do anything, and we wouldn't want to force you. We'd also appreciate it if you did do something for us. I mean, for all I know, they could be trying really hard to do something.
Yeah, we said that before, haven't we?
I know, and I feel awful saying this.
Screaming at us in the front of his face.
Yeah, we said that in the sinking house, didn't we?
Yeah. But if you can do anything, just make a knock. Or tap on any door or something. Stamp your foot. I've seen ghosts that move in. If you can really concentrate, you can touch something.
And make pottery.
Patrick Swayze style.
I mean, there's a lot of paper on the floor. Can you even move any of it? Stand on it?
Yeah, make a bit of paper move.
That would be quite cool, because we've been in, well, even just being in there, we'd have heard it move, and none of it's moved, so it would be quite believable that maybe you've touched it or stood on it. I'd love it if that just went across the floor, like just someone kicked it.
Like a big gust of wind had taken it where there is no wind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would love it as well.
Look, if you literally look, if you just, I shouldn't have done that because it's going to move now. But do it over there.
Not that big.
Not that big, because that's going to ping back up.
Over there.
We'd really appreciate anything you can give us right now.
Yeah, we would.
And again, if you are trying, thank you. But just to let you know, we haven't heard you. So if you are trying, it's not working.
The thing is, not every place is going to be haunted or have spirits or...
No,
places are going to be empty, aren't they, as well?
Yeah, so. And I've also said as well, so many times you could go to the most haunted house in the world and nothing will happen for you.
Yeah, that's one thing. I mean, I don't understand. Oh, nobody understands it really, do they? You go one night, somebody can have a lot of activity and things can be unexplained, and then you go on the night, there's nothing, it's dead.
Yeah.
So it's like,
how
does that work?
At the asylum, that's a good one for me to go by. I can't even tell you how many times I've been there. I've had nights where I just need to get out. Other nights, it's just been like... Is there a certain room you'd like us to go to? If you can make a nice loud noise in the room, and we'll come to you if you want.
Yeah, I'll just make a noise of the room you are in.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever heard anything so quiet.
It's so quiet, isn't it? Like, massively quiet. But this is the thing, this is the reality of paranormal investigating, isn't it? Like, you're not always going to get something. Paranormal's rare.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
I mean, I've maybe everything I've ever pointed out in a video, none of it might be paranormal. I can't say the old lady because I didn't catch that on camera, but do you know what I mean? Like anything that I've pointed out in a video might not be anything. Can you do something paranormal for us? What was that?
I don't know, I didn't hear anything.
Did you not hear that?
No.
It was like there. It was like
What, knocking?
I don't know, like a tap, more like a. But it was like that sort of light, but it was a different noise. Do you know what I mean? Like it was on something else. What does this sound like? No, it wasn't as
Too deep.
Look. No. I can't find it. That was really bizarre. That was weird.
God, why can't I hear things?
What was we talking about though?
How bad my hearing is?
Look, Steve's hearing's quite bad, we've established.
I didn't know it was until I started doing this.
Could
no
you
wonder
be?
My wife says, I told you that. I said, no, you didn't.
Steve's, he can't hear
Hey.
the noises that I'm hearing. Could you be a bit louder for Steve if you can?
I'm an old man.
Did I hear you moving around?
I've got a couple of devices on the windowsills at the bottom of the staircases. There's a staircase at this end and a staircase at that end. They record sound, so maybe you could speak into one of those. Then afterwards we could hear your voice. Very quiet.
It's so quiet, isn't it? Even
It
that
is,
is so
yeah.
quiet.
Yeah.
That's weird.
It's normally kicks out of
Is it
something,
up?
doesn't it? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's going up and down, yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
why is that?
killing. Oh, that's nice. That's not your name. But if you
Oh, it's
can talk in that, then talk to us.
I was in the military.
No, he wasn't. Should we try spirit box? Right, I'm going to put this box on, and you're supposed to be able to talk through this. Now, I don't want to be guessing what you're saying.
Yeah, so make it nice and
It
clear.
needs to be
for us.
clear, and if it could be a full sentence, because this scans through radio stations, there shouldn't be a sentence coming
Yeah,
through.
Yeah.
Right, so I'm going to turn this on then, and put it down. Nice and clear. Can you let us know your name? Nice and clear. What's your name? Is that a burp?
Sounds like a bit, doesn't it?
Excuse you. We just want to know your name. If you don't want to tell us your name, could you tell me what year it is for you? Could you, if there's anything you want, you've got a message to pass on, use that thing. I don't know what it said, but was that a sentence? Come on, nice and clear. Let us know what you want to let us know.
I'm struggling to make out any word, to be honest.
I can't hear anything. This is what I mean. If you're trying, that's amazing, but we can't make out a word. Maybe come closer to it. I don't know what will help. Could you say Susie or Steve? There's just nothing coming through on it at all. It's literally just the radio stations, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm going to turn it off in a minute. So if there's anything you'd like to say, just say it now. Yeah, try yours. Steve's going to put the same device on. It just looks a bit different.
I've not used this very much. Well,
Steve's going to try and figure out how to turn it on.
Yeah. It's a bit quiet though, mine. Slow motion replay I got then, did you? That?
Yeah. Does it not turn up anymore?
No.
Caroline.
It's quiet, isn't it?
That was loud. That came through really loud then. Could you let us know your name, please? Could you let us know what year it is? There's just nothing.
Yeah.
Which I do find strange with these boxes, because sometimes I've put mine on and it's just clear words, word after word, and I'm like, that's crazy. So you'd think that if it would do it all the time, but it doesn't. Like nothing. The only thing that was coming through on mine was it was radio stations, you could tell it's quick words because it's flicking through, but nothing else. But other times I've had a sentence come through on mine.
But it shouldn't do that, should it? Because it's scanning.
No, it shouldn't, and that's what I love it. If I'm like, please just say a sentence.
Yeah, because it's scanning continuously. It should only come up with a quick word and then move on, sort of thing. Yeah, I don't know, but it's experimental, isn't it?
Of course it is.
Okay, so we've just tried some different things, but not had much success with that. But
do you not want to talk to us? Make a noise if you don't want to talk to us. We'll respect you. Do you want us to go?
Yeah, make a loud noise if you want us to leave.
There's just nothing.
Completely.
It's bizarre though, isn't it? When you think, like when we was out at the sinking house, the feeling there was just, there was a feeling.
Yeah.
And we were safe. It's bizarre. So this is, when there's an investigation like this, it makes me think, have I caught paranormal on camera?
In other places.
Yeah. Because like I said, it's just as dark. I'm petrified of the dark. It's just as dark, creepy, everything as any other place. It's just as much moulding. So don't come at me saying the mould could have... I just heard someone talk. No, I don't think it was me. I'll know more in editing. I heard a little voice.
Sure it went bird.
No, it was a voice. But yeah, I don't know. I'm thrown. I don't even know what I was talking about now. I know, but I don't know where I was. Yeah, has things been caught paranormal then? Oh, that was it. It's just as dark and dingy and everything as any other place we've been to. But there's not even a feeling. I started to
it just
feel.
Feels like an empty.
Does.
Empty
It
building.
feels empty. It did start to feel, because I said, I stood there and I said, I feel like this, an energy, but it's gone. Maybe someone was watching. Do you want us to go? Is that what it is? If you want us to go, you'll have to let us know by making a noise. I don't think there's anything in here, is there?
No.
It's weird. Guys, we're going to call it. It's really quiet, which, even though it's been quiet, we find it interesting. Like we've just spoke about with other places you go to, there's a different feel or an actual feeling, actual atmosphere. There's just nothing here, and I do find that very interesting. This is the reality of investigating though, and I do try and put every single investigation up. We've had a laugh. It'll be a good video, so it'll definitely make YouTube, because we want you to join us on our laughs and quiet nights talking to the walls. But thank you. So if you've got to the end and we've not bored you, thank you so much for watching. Thank you again to the subscribers on the channel that are channel members. You guys are absolutely fantastic. But I do love every single one of you, and I will speak to you all in the next investigation. But until then, sleep tight.
You're so bloody good. I'm going to have to cut all that out because that just makes me look bad. So what do I say at the beginning? I'm back.
I'm going.
Right, I'm going. I'm done now. I'm out of here.